Hello, I'm Maria. Thank you for joining me at the Richardson's Homeschool Life. I don't know how many times I'm going to forget and revert back to the Richardson's Simple Living, but we are now the Richardson's Homeschool Life. So yeah, good morning, thank you for joining me. Today's the start of a new schooling week for Sean. So I'm actually filming this on the Monday, and she's sat doing Monday's work at the moment right behind you. She's been doing maths, spelling, punctuation and grammar, and at the moment she's doing science. So what I'm going to do today is just show you really what we're going to do the week ahead. I mean, she'll do a normal lessons, a structured work as normal, you know, a history, geography and etc. But Thursday, 17th is St. Patrick's Day, so I've been downloading some sheets. So I thought I'll just show you what I've been downloading, where I've got them from. And of course they're free. I should have took them out of the folder before I started talking to you really, but I'm rushing round. It's one of those days. Monday morning is always a rush round. I don't know why. So I've been rushing round, doing this, doing that. I forgot about the sheets. So anyway, the first ones I'm going to show you are for St. Patrick's Day, which is Thursday the 17th. Was that Thursday or Wednesday? Thursday, yeah. Just check on my diary so I haven't got my days wrong. I've downloaded these from the education.com site and they're all free. Now you get, I try to say this, 3 free sheets a month, as I've told you before. And I've got more than 3, but it's because last month I downloaded a couple from my free sessions then. So I've just made it up. Got the 3 this time. So first of all, I've got a nice St. Patrick's Day word search, which I think is rather good. I love all the little pictures around them that are themed to whatever, you know, it's celebrating. So that looks good. Sean likes to do a word search. I also downloaded like a bordered line paper, so that she can write down the history of St. Patrick's Day. She can research about it and then write about it. We like to do our writings on these fancy sheets. They just look nice. You don't have to, I mean, if you've got an exercise book or any bit of paper, you can write them on, but it's just something about the borders around the edge. Just make it look nice. Also, we downloaded the history of St. Patrick's Day is like a little crossword. I mean, this is ideal for younger children, but Sean, she doesn't really do crosswords. I think she's only ever done one before. That was it Christmas you did a crossword, Sean? I think you did then, didn't you? She goes. So yeah, it's nice and easy, only a few questions, so you could do it with a younger child, but it's just a bit of fun, something for her to do, and gets her used to doing crosswords. This she asked me to download because she likes doing these mazes. So it's a shamrock maze. She's got to start there and finish there. She says, it's going to be a long way round, Mum. I said, well, do it in light pencil because you always end up having to rub some out when you hit, you know, a dead end. So yeah, she wanted me to download that and have a go at that. So she's got that. And then lastly, we got a dot-to-dot one, numbers. I mean, young children can do them. I'm not sure how high the numbers go to. I think possibly might be 37, so young children could do it as well as older children. It's just a bit of fun just to do, colouring, just a bit of fun for a fun day really, doing fun stuff. So yeah, I downloaded them, and like I say, they were from education.com. Now, aside from Thursday, the 17th being St. Patrick's Day, day after, Friday, the 18th, is Red Nose Day. Is that, it's not Children in Need, is it? That's Pudsey Bear, isn't it? Red Nose Day, yeah. What's its actual name, do we know? Comic Relief, something like that, I don't know. Well, it says, oh yeah, something says in sport, Comic Relief. But where they raise money for families, children, and things like that. Not just in this country, but around the world. So we found some fun things again. I thought because Friday she does history, instead of doing a normal history, found another boarded paper. And this time we've got half line, so I thought she could do some bit of research on the history of Red Nose Day, and then she can design her own red nose in the top how she wants to do it. So I thought that's just a bit of fun, and researching the history of it, you know, is history. Also, I've done her a red nose word search, because Friday she always does word searches anyway. That's a day for them, so to speak, and she enjoys doing a word search, and I think it's quite good. For spelling wise, they're really good to do, and they're fun. So we got that one. Oh, these were from Twinkle. I don't know if I said that. The red nose ones I downloaded from Twinkle, and again they were all free. They were from the free range. Then there's a hunt for the punchline. That's what it says about comic relief. Read the jokes. So there's jokes at the bottom. So you read the jokes, find your answer, and then look for the answer in there and treat it like a word search then. So I thought, oh, that's a bit of fun to do. I mean, also then on Friday, that's all of the worksheets I've got for them, by the way. they haven't got many free ones. I just managed to get the 3. They do lots of colouring sheets and things like that as well. So if you've got very young children, you can download free colouring sheets and they can do them. So that's quite good fun. But yeah, also you tend to think of baking on Fridays, on Comic Relief Day for Red Nose, baking cakes and things like that. So you can do that Friday as well. Also, what I'm thinking is, because it raises money and we're not in a school anymore where we can bake the cakes to sell and things like that, because the school does it, you need to raise money for the unfortunate people. Thought this year it was a good idea to not raise money but get some items for the Ukraine crisis, for the lorries that go out to Ukraine. So buying extra things, like going into Poundland and buying extra things they're asking for, toothpaste and them type of things, you know, first aid kits and all that kind of things, nappies, and I can't remember, there is a list of them, soaps, you know, all your practical personal items, things like that, the collecting things like that. So I thought this year that might be a nice idea to get stuff together and find somewhere that will take it all off to Ukraine. So Sean's giggling behind me. I don't know what she's done wrong. So yeah, I thought Red Nose Day, that's something you can do, and bake cakes for your own tea. Because the schools sell them around here, so they're always trying to get rid of cakes on Red Nose Day. So basically that's what we're going to be doing this week. So it's going to be a bit of a fun week this week. I mean, today's a normal school day, and Tuesday and Wednesday, but Thursday and Friday she's got all the fun sheets to do. She'll enjoy doing them. So should we turn around and have a look at Sean, see what Sean's doing? We'll turn around and have a look at her. Okay, so Sean's doing a science, like I said, as you can see there. Thought we'll just ask her what she's been doing in the self-led work, or what she's doing this afternoon. She's got some pictures. She's going to show you a couple of pictures she's been drawing. She's doing a lot of drawing at the moment. She's very keen on her sketch work. So do you want to show a couple of them, Sean? Just get to the end of what you're writing so you don't lose a thread of thought, train of thought even. Okay, so she'll show you some. I think we've showed you a few of them before, but she'll perhaps just show you a couple she's just done. Yeah, I'm not sure if we showed you that. I can't remember what we have showed you all. But yeah, there's that one. You have now if you hadn't before. So what else have we got in there?
Can you see it all right?
Yeah, we can see it lovely. Yeah, the position lovely. I can see it. And there's that one. And who's that one then, Sean? Is it somebody made up or a real character?
It's someone from a game.
Someone from a game? Mm-hmm. Okay. Is that a famous game?
Yeah, actually.
Are you not going to say what game? Oh. I wouldn't like to have to interview you for a living. That one, I like that one, a fox. That's nice. Not sure if we have showed the fox before, I can't remember. Oh, that one's like a baby Yoda. That one's good. I like that one. So every afternoon Sean's been doing this, and even over the weekend she's been sat sketching. She's really taken to sketching at the moment. Although she thinks she's not very good at it, but I think she's excellent. I couldn't do it. A reindeer.
Cute.
Just cute, yeah. That's really good.
And the last one.
And that was your last one, so who's that one?
That's
Another
just
fox.
Just a random
Drinking,
fox.
is he?
Yeah.
That's really good. So yeah, Sean's been doing them in the afternoon. She's also been doing some of her Duolingo with a German, doing a bit extra with that. And also you've been studying a new monarchy that you didn't know anything about, haven't you? Mm-hmm. Sorry if the light's catching the corner, Sean. We've got a big window right along the back of her, and it's fetching all the light in, so it's a bit light in the corner, but as long as you can see. Try and adjust a bit. So what about this monarchy? What monarchy is it then, Sean? You've been doing?
It's Luxembourg.
Luxembourg. Can you give us a bit of a briefing about who they are? Are they related to our monarchy? A lot of Europe and that seem to be via Victoria.
The funny thing is, I can't even remember the guy's name.
You can't remember the guy's name?
know,
It was that interesting, eh? I put her on the spot, I think, just asking
I
her.
want to say it's Albert, but that's
Victoria's.
Monaco. No, that's
Oh, Monaco, yeah.
Monaco, that's
Prince Albert.
Albert II.
Mm.
So I think his name's similar lines along that, apart from it's spelt different.
Are they a long monarchy? They've been going hundreds of years? Or is it a long monarchy or a recent monarchy?
They've been going for a while. Since like 1700s.
Oh, not really majorly long then,
not
is
as
it?
long as ours.
Not as monarchy goes, no.
But they've been going for a while.
And are they interesting?
Yeah.
Like that, you didn't sound totally sure.
I'm trying to
It's just
remember the guy's name, but I can't.
she's only just come across this monarchy and didn't realise the country had a monarchy, so she started to research it.
I was looking at the government of different European countries,
Yeah.
and obviously along the government, if it has monarchy, like Britain or Spain, it comes up with monarchy next to it.
Yeah.
And obviously,
yeah.
came out that was Luxembourg.
And you saw monarchy.
Mhm.
And you thought, I'll look at this. Well, that's good because it all leads into something that you learn, something you haven't known before, isn't it? So that's what you've been doing at the moment then in your self-led work, nothing else? Unless you find something new. So that's what Shauna's been doing at the moment. She's a bit camera shy, I think. Put her on the spot a bit there. I was like, she just says to me, I don't think you could interview me. But yeah, she sees little things. That's a good thing about this self-led learning. See little things that spark interest or something you want to know more about, and can just go off and research it and look it up. In fact, I was saying to her this morning over breakfast that I found something else she can study, because she'd been looking a lot into the Tudors lately, and she'd been talking about Lady Jane Grey, the Queen, for 9 days, and she hadn't known about that previously, so we'd been discussing it and she'd been researching on that. So I came up with another one this morning. I'm not sure how you pronounce the name, if it's Arbella or Arbella. I wanted to say Arabella at first, so whether it is that and it's how they spelled in those days, I don't know, but I'll say Arbella because it's easier to pronounce for how it's spelled. So this Arbella Stewart, and how she should have actually been the Queen. She had more entitlement to the throne after Elizabeth I died than what her cousin James Stewart did. So that was quite interesting. So I thought, I mentioned it to her this morning. I said, that's something we should have a study on, because it seems like a name that's been lost in history, and really she had quite an important position, or should have held an important position. So I said, we'll do some research on that, because I'm quite interested in knowing more about it as well. And I think this is where documentaries come in, because I thought I'm going to have a look on all these Netflixes and everything that we have. If we can find some documentaries, because some of the channels do some great documentaries, and I'll see what there is on the Tudors, or if we can find something on some of these things that Sean's been doing in the self-led work, and have a look what we can do. Because sometimes sitting and watch a documentary, you can absorb a lot more than if you're given a book in front of you and you just sat looking. So I thought quite nice if I can find a few different documentaries and, you know, drop them in every now and again, and we can watch them together. You've done your science now, Sean.
Yep.
So that means we're going to do some Bible reading now, so discussions. So yeah, we're on the last chapter as well of a book. What was the book again? Your reading book? I know it's Jacqueline Wilson. Oh, Girls Under Pressure, yeah. So that's the last chapter today. They're quite long chapters, so we've got through it quite quickly. And then we'll be picking another book. So next Tuesday when we come back, I'll just give you a quick review of how me and Sean have both found the book, how we've enjoyed it. And then I'll let you know what she's picked for. Well, she'll be reading it by then. She'll be already reading it, because she'll obviously have to pick it later today, what she wants to read, because she'll have to start it tomorrow. So yeah, we'll show you what she's picked and what we're reading next. So I think that's all. School-wise, that's happening this week. I was thinking, the sun started shining again now. I could do with going out and about a bit, and, you know, seeing what's round and about that we can go and visit, and maybe, you know, is educational to visit. Everywhere you can pull in education from, can't you? So I thought if we can have a look what's round and about. So we shall see. But oh, she's waving to me. Let's see if she has something to say. Yes. You're waving to me like that.
It's a question. Does Norway have monarchy?
Oh, I don't know.
I know Denmark do.
Norway. I don't know. I don't know. We have these puns all the time with these countries that you can use for like 2 words. And we go on and on to say how long we can go till we run out of countries that we can use in conversation like that. That's words.
They run out of puns.
Run out of puns. So yeah, home life this week. We've been out in the garden actually quite a lot. We're waiting for a delivery today of compost. We've been watching the homestead inside. I was saying about we're going to go and order some, which we did do. Yeah, so sometime today that's due. Dina's painted out the greenhouse all ready for the seeds going in. I'm going to go and sort some plant pots out because I want to do my potatoes. So yeah, but I'll probably film all that kind of thing, and it'll be over on the Garden Homestead channel. And thank you to those of you that came across and joined me over there. It feels good to have you there and less nerve-wracking, so that's quite nice. So yeah, Sean will probably start a bit of studies out there now, probably after Easter, when we start doing studies outside. But of course, at the end of this month, got a gardening collab, which is hosted by Victoria from Home Educating the Mad Lads. So I'll be taking part in that, so I'll give you a show round then. Sean, take a breath. So yeah, I'll show you around then. For those of you that aren't interested in gardening and homesteading all the time, keep watching it, you know, but just like an occasional look, you'll be able to see. So yeah, that's all that's been happening really. Quiet weekend, quiet week. Hopefully they'll all be like that. So now I shall see you now next Tuesday, and we'll bring another homeschooling vlog to you next Tuesday. So in the meantime, take care everybody, and we'll see you then. Bye.